All right, all right, everybody. We're gonna have to. Oh, this is my last battery pack, everyone. Oh, I know. No, it's okay. It's okay. All right, all right. I'm gonna take. Let's get. We've only have 2 pages left. We have 2 pages left of Mr. Gates, everyone. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it through. No, I'm on my. This is all my battery packs. Ah. Take care, Suze. Always good to see you. Always good to see you. All right, everybody. I apologize. I apologize. I know. I know. I'm gonna have to get another battery pack for these. I can't do these. Oh my gosh. All right, everybody. Here we go. We've got 2 more pages of Mr. Gates, all right? And then we're going to have to call it. Oh, I'll have to call it for the night. All right, everyone. We've got to get through the finish line here. We've got just a couple pages. We're going to make it. We're going to make it. All right, I'm on my last battery pack. We're going to make it. All right, here we go. All right. Oh, let's see. All right, we were at Exhibit 28. So here we go. I know everybody pray for my last battery pack. All right. Okay, let's go to our next. Let's go to 28. 10 years of my bank records. Go through it. Let me know when you have gone through it and you haven't found anything. And that's why you can't point to anything except out of context. 14-year-old text messages. Actually, Mr. Biden, we found like all this Ukrainian, Russian, and Chinese money that you seem to make. Let me just ask you the question this way. While your dad was vice president, how much money from foreign? Hold on, before you ask a question, because it has nothing to do with your question. Discussion off the record. Okay, yes. Are you ready? Yes. Okay, great. So while your dad was vice president, how much foreign money did you make? I don't know the exact amount. And again, what would I like to say? Well, was it in the millions? Are you going to let him answer the question, or are you going to do your soapbox? It's the same thing, okay? I'll give you the same answer that I had. I had business relationships. I had business relationships with individuals that were foreign nationals from several different places. I was paid for the legitimate business that I conducted with those people, and so I don't know the exact number. But again, was it in the millions? Again, you have all my bank accounts. I did very well during a period of my life, absolutely. I don't know the exact figure, but it's not a figure that you continue to keep throwing around. But I'm just asking, you have that number. Okay, I find it to be highly disingenuous because you have my bank account, you have my tax returns. Unlike every other American, somehow you guys were able to get my tax returns. I'm a private citizen. I don't think you have Jared Kushner's tax returns, do you? But you have mine, and it has nothing to do with anything that the IRS or anybody else is doing. It's because somehow you're being prosecuted for violating tax law. It doesn't make them. No one else here is throwing accusations of being prosecuted for violating tax fraud. That's you, Mr. Biden. Let me know when you've had a chance to review this exhibit. Hold on, everybody. I've just got to double check my phone. I'm worried about this last battery, everybody. Oh, want to talk about prosecutions? Gladly. Uh-oh. This is taking a turn. Okay, let's move on to whatever you want to ask me, okay? Yeah, just let me know when you've had a chance to review the exhibit. And again, where's this from? We've never seen it before. Doesn't look like a complete back and forth. We did have a deal. That you would provide them. I want to make it clear, okay? Just for the record, I want the record to make it clear that you made a deal with us, you personally, that no documents were to be presented to us beforehand would be used. And you don't tell me that if they came in through Mr. Gates or someone else. Well, I'm just saying the terms, in terms of what the understanding was. I don't want to argue about it, but okay, well, we're certainly not arguing. So let's leave it alone. Just tell us where it's from. That's all he's saying. I didn't. Okay, just tell us where it's from and we'll move on. Yeah. I'm just asking. I'm asking, where does it come from? Where did you get it, though? Goodness gracious. Well, I'm going to lay a foundation and ask the witness to if he recalls sending it or receiving it. If you lay a foundation, let's just move on. Go ahead. Yeah, do you recall receiving this email, these messages? I do not recall because I don't know whether this email, I don't know, has any verification. It's a printout of something, and so I don't know. But I do know this, is that, well, ask me the question you want to ask me about. Yeah, so I read the emails. You, me, we have a deal with this now, exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point, explanation point. I'm not kidding. They, Joe, have the Buccinis being called by your landlord. It gets much more outrageous. You have to let me to help. I'm with you 100%. Does that ring a bell? Is this purporting to be... I can answer that question. No, Mr. It says James Bident on top. Did you ask Mr. James Bident about this? When he was here? Yeah, that's the funny. I don't remember this coming up. And it says it's James Bident, so I just don't know. I'm not... Listen, Mr. Lowell, we'll not... Okay, well, anyway, I don't know. Let's lay the predicate for it. What you put in front of me is something that simply says James Bident, and it says archives all email October 1st, 2017. And then it purports to be a message, I don't know who, because there's no to and no from line. And it just says James Bident. And if you're asking me if he's calling me, I know exactly what my uncle is talking about. What's he talking about? He is greatly concerned about me and my addiction, and he's trying to help me. Does this have anything to do with business? No, it is completely to do with the fact that he's really worried about me. He's worried about me as my uncle, and he's saying that other people are worried about me too. And he's saying the Buccinis are old friends. They're getting calls from people. They're getting calls from people about your behavior and so forth and so on. Again, if it's your intention to embarrass me, Mr. Gates, you have once again succeeded. What's the O reference? I don't know if there's a typo or anything. Okay. If he's in a meeting, I have no idea. I don't know who he is. The O, I don't know. I'm just wondering if in your correspondence with your uncle, like the O meant something, like if it was a nickname or a place you were familiar with. No, I think you're looking at this particular email. There's like 13 other typos in there, including spacing, including other things. And I don't know who he's talking about, and I certainly don't know now. Battery check, yeah. Battery check's okay. Oh, we're almost there. Here, this is it. These are the last few lines, everybody. We're going to make it. Yay! We're going to make it all right. But you're certain that it's personal related, not to business? I'm not certain of anything about this email. Okay. As I said to you before, it's not even an email. It's not even in the form that I recognize as being a form of communication other than you put it in front of me, Mr. Gates. Do you recall on October 1st, 2017, what kind of shape you were in on that particular day? No, I don't recall, but again, I don't know the accuracy of this, but I know that what's my uncle's talking about is this, in fact, is my uncle. Those are all my questions. Thank you. Recess. Oh, my goodness gracious. All right, everybody. I know we're going to have to wrap it up. So, So this was our special reading for tonight for our Sub Chat Sunday. I think we got a lot of very interesting information here. And one thing that we have all learned is that all of Hunter Biden's information that he has ever had is all available now to Congress. Oh, this actually happened. It did happen, everybody. These are actually elected people that did this. So let's just keep in mind, all right? So these are all of the representatives that are up for re-election, with the exception of Mr. Biden, who just has the unfortunate life of making bad choices. Oh my gosh, it feels like an SNL skit. It does. It really does. Oh my gosh. Really? Oh my gosh, David. That's really, I love it. Sounds like high school. I know, it does. That's what this is all about, everyone. Seriously, every single one of these people here, every single one of them is up for re-election. So maybe this is okay. Maybe people are okay with their representatives acting like this and being this way. But if you're not, you have the opportunity to vote. And every single member of the House of Representatives is up for re-election this year. All of them. I think it's really important to remember that when you're going in November. It's not just about the president. I know that's a hot topic, everybody, but everybody remember the House of Representatives is all up for re-election. Oh my gosh, please don't forget. Yes, 2-year terms. So everyone's back up. And then again, just to remind everyone here as friendly reminders, these are some of the other people, oh my gosh, who were also involved. And each one of these Republicans here just sat there during the questioning and did and said nothing. All of them, they all just sat there. Oh, and I'm not sure if that's good or if that's bad, but they were all part of it. All of these people there. Drain the swamp. I know. I'm like, oh my gosh. Yes, and Ted Cruz. Yes. Now, I can't remember how many in the Senate are up, but that's very important to remember as well. Again, this is not just about the president. I mean, we've got some stuff going on in Congress here, everyone. So votes are very, very important. Very important. So someone's going to need color toner. Hey, the toner fun, everybody. I just replaced my color toner. Thank goodness. I would have printed it. I'm just glad I can print it matte. All the glossies are too shiny. So, but with that, everybody, how sad is it? I agree. I see, though, that I'm really coming down to the end here of my phone battery live situation. It may spontaneously burst. So, Academy Award. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. Thank you. Appreciate it. My pleasure. I'm really glad we could kind of get this information out. Hunter's really, fighting for his life. He's ready to own up to the mistakes he made and acknowledge he's flawed. He's made mistakes. He screwed up, but he didn't screw this up. So it's like, call me out for the stuff that I've done, but not the stuff that I haven't done. I think that's a fair request. So with that, I will be back on again with my regular content tomorrow. 7 o'clock, my usual time. And of course, I will have comments open for everyone. This is my special sub chat Sunday. As a huge thank you to all of my subscribers that help pay for all of the toner. Thank you, everybody, for that. And also a huge thank you to my moderators as well. So hopefully having the night off is a bit of a break. But I will go ahead and sign off for tonight, everyone. But take care. I will be back again soon. I will be able to set out my schedule for the week tomorrow. So when I join y'all back again, I will set out what we will be doing for this week. So thank you all for the wonderful presents. Of course, that makes it so I can buy more paper. So have a wonderful night, everybody, and take care.